This is 3.4.A, and we are going to be applying properties of similar triangles. The one we're going to talk about specifically in this exercise is the scale factor, which is the ratio of the lengths of the sides. So let's look here at this first one. Find the scale factor for these two triangles. The first thing you have to know is what two triangles you're talking about. So let's use the red pen to show the ACE, the big triangle, and then I'm going to use blue for the little triangle ABF. Okay, and it says A to C is 38. Oops, I should write that in red, shouldn't I? Since that's the big triangle, 38.2. F to B is 6.4, so I'm going to write that in blue. A to F is 10, so I'm going to write that in blue. And E to C is 20.5, so that's of the big triangle. So the only two sides that are matching are, this is the bottom of the big triangle, this is the bottom of the little triangle, so we'll take the big triangle, 20.5 over 6.4. Oops, wrong key. 20.5 fraction 6.4, and we get 3.20. Next one. Find the scale factor here. Oops, we gotta get our drawing first. Let's find the scale factor here. So we have of the triangle on the left to the triangle on the right. And the parts are N to O is 90. 0.9, L to M is of the other triangle, K to M is of the other triangle, O to P is 73. Okay, now let's switch to the other triangle. L to M is 55.7, and K to M is 41.4. So the two sides we know are this one, and we want to do this triangle to this triangle, so it'll be 73 over 55.7. And we get 1.31. Next one. Find the scale factor for these triangles. Let's see here. Oh, we gotta draw the picture first. Ooh, what happened there? That's not what we want. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, we want this triangle to the red triangle, so blue is on top. E to F is 60, oops, that's the wrong color. A to B is 15.6, A to C is 11.7. Now let's switch to the blue color. E to F is 62.2. D to E is 49.8. So the two that match are these two. 49.8 is on top, 15.6 is on the bottom. 49. So we've got the corresponding parts written out. Now we just need to press the buttons. 49 49.8 is, why is this not working? 49.8 is the numerator. Denominator is 15.6. And we get 3.19. I think I'm going to have you round to the nearest one decimal. Besides scale factor, we also need to know how to find the lengths of sides of triangles that are similar. So let's look at this section again. Oops, I didn't get the whole question. Let's look at this question again. Find the lengths of A to B. So we're looking for this length. If A to C, I think I'm going to change colors so that you see that it's a different triangle, is 31.46. F to B is 12.9. And A to F is 10. And E to C is 24.9. Okay, so we've got it's a proportion we're going to be solving for. Let's do the slanty side of the big triangle on top, the bottom of the big triangle on the bottom. On the other side, let's do the bottom of the little triangle, and then we're looking for the slanty side there, hypotenuse we would say. So on our calculator, we have cross multiply 12.9 times 31.46 divided by 24.9, and we get 16.29. Rounded to the nearest tenth would be 16.3. Next one. Okay, so we're looking for K to L in this triangle. And the other side we know from this triangle is L to M is 50.1 centimeters. In the other triangle, K to, oops, I'm sorry, we do know K to M in that triangle yet, is 39. Oops, why did I? Blue, 39. And then in the other triangle, O to P is 57.11, and N to O is 72.39. Now be careful. This angle and this angle correspond, so this side and this side correspond. So let's do the triangle on the left, and we know the bottom, 50.1, and we're looking for the side with one mark through it. In the other triangle, the bottom is 57.11, and the top is 72.39. So when we cross multiply here, we get 50.1 times 72.39 divided by 57.11, and we get 63.5, which is what we're supposed to round to. Okay, next one. I think the hardest part people have a problem with these is figuring out which sides correspond. So we're supposed to find the length of C to B. The other part we know in that triangle is this is 6.3, and this is 9.1. In the other triangle, we know D to E is 19.19, and E to F is 33.74. Since we're looking for this side, we have question mark over 6.3, because that's the only other one that's got a side that matches with it. 19.19 is in this triangle. I should have made that blue. There. Is to 33.74. I'm going to redo that because I don't think I wrote that right. Erase, erase, erase. That's why they give us erasers, right? Okay, in the other triangle, we're looking for the 33.74 match, right? This one, how it matches with that one, how it matches with the question mark, and we're given the 19.19 matches with the 6.3. Now we can cross multiply and divide. 6.3 times 33.74 divided by 19.19, and we get 11.1, rounded to the nearest centimeter. Next one. Find the length of H to K. Oops, I gotta draw the picture first. Okay, find the length of H to K if H to I, which is in the other triangle, is 12.1, J to K is 6.5, and H to J is 10.2. I to J is 6.5. If you notice, these two triangles are not only similar, they are congruent because these two sides match. This side, of course, will match with itself. These are right angles. So we must have a triangle, two congruent triangles. And so this side and this side must match. So it must be 12.1 centimeters. So this is lesson 3.4.A.